there is this force in the wave that is compelling.
The composition is very powerful and seems free from unnecessary rules.
I think this piece is so interesting because it has such an open-ended story.
That man was an incredible, glorious genius.
Hokusai could paint with anything. A brush, a bottle, an egg, and even a live chicken.
Imagine crafting your own wall art. Maybe it's a passion that fascinates you, or maybe it's the promise of an immersive creative experience like no other, a piece of iconic art you can build for yourself. Relax and reconnect with your creative side. We've created unique soundtracks curated around the world of art, music, and movies. And in this soundtrack, we dive deep into the iconic print, The Great Wave by Hokusai. We'll hear from Japanese art curator Naoko Mikami.
What Hokusai actually does here is taking the tallest and the smallest thing you can find in Japan and then reversing their importance.
Woodblock printmaker David Bull.
He is the one we should be looking up to and saying, oh my God, that conception was glorious. And I just regret that he didn't live long enough to see what humanity as a whole has come to recognize in his work. He could not have possibly.
Hello everyone, Indobrickville returned with another session of review. Today we are going to review the set from the arts team, the LEGO 31208, the Great Wave of Kanagawa. This is a famous painting made during the late 1831 during the Edo period in Japan. Let us look at the painting.
And so, this painting is made from woodblock art, and it depicts, it is painted by Hokusai, an artist named Hokusai, and it depicts three boats. As you can see, the three boats moving through a very stormy sea. There is a big wave here, and it looks like the three boats are getting riled up. Having troubles moving through the sea. You can also see a small Mount Fuji in the background.
Interesting. Have you seen this painting before, Kenji?
I have. I have seen this I've been to Japan and I've seen this painting a couple of times. It's very popular.
That's really amazing. And it seems like the two of us have seen this before, so this must be a really popular painting.
Yes.
Maybe appear often in popular culture. And did you know that this painting also influenced some artists and musicians in Europe during that period?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, and one of the most popular person that it has influenced is Vincent van Gogh.
Vincent van Gogh.
And coincidentally, LEGO also created a set made from one of his masterpieces. Do you know which one?
I know his masterpiece. It's called the Starry Night.
Yes, excellent. Let us do comparison between these two sets. This set, the Great Wave of Kanagawa, was created by LEGO designers, so it is the LEGO group in-house designer that create this one, while the Starry Night was created by LEGO fans through the LEGO Ideas platform, but of course a LEGO designer is also assisting in creating the final version of the Starry Night, but the idea comes from the LEGO fans.
And when I first looked at these two different paintings, LEGO paintings, I realized that this one was much more appealing to the eye, in my opinion, because the colors are very vibrant, bright, and light. Because even though it's depicting a big wave, but yet the sky is still bright. It's almost sunset even, while the Starry Night, as the name suggests, it's nighttime. So the colors are very dark, gloomy, but starry. While it's beautiful, I think that it's less vibrant than, of course, this very bright and vibrant one, of course.
Yes, but it has more color combinations.
Yes,
compared
it has
to
more color
that
combinations. And the size as well is that the Great Wave here is much bigger than the Starry Night. And that is due to the Great Wave having more 2D shape, and a thinner frame as well. The frame is thinner compared to this very thick Starry Night picture. Look at that. That's very thick. And then this one's just very thin.
And how about your preference? Which one would you prefer between these two sets?
So I prefer a brighter and a less 3D shape, because then I can hang it on like a wall and not worry about it like falling. And even if it falls down, I think it's not going to be too hard to reassemble because of how it's 2D.
I see. On the contrary, I prefer this one because for me, the Starry Night looks more sophisticated. Maybe because it has more 3D design, so I like this one more. But actually, I also somehow kinda like this one because like what Kenji has mentioned, it is more simple, and sometimes simple also better. But after thinking it over and over, and I finally choose this one instead. And so how about your opinion? Maybe you have different opinion, or maybe similar with any of us. Let us know.
Let us know.
Okay, and this will be the end of our set review. We'll see you again on another occasion of set review by Indobrickville. Thank you for viewing this. Bye bye.
Bye bye.